intros and all that good stuff?
You watch Smosh? Go ahead, give us the intro.
Welcome back to Vinyl Thoughts. I'm here, your host, Jeremiah Mario William Winston the First, here with my two co-hosts, brother, aka brother, and father, aka father.
Yo, what up?
Hello, crowd.
Yes. Today we will be spinning our wheel of music to determine what album we will be live reacting to today. We have three options. We have Bruno Mars, Unorthodox Jukebox. Brother?
Oh, we have Blush by Kevin Abstract.
Mm-hmm.
Or Blush by Blush.
Okay, and then father.
And we're going to go back in time and we're going to listen to The Minstrel Show by Little Brother.
I guess. Okay. Let's spin that wheel. Let's do it out there.
Spin the wheel. 2 out of 3, right?
Yep.
That's what we say every time.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we say every time. This time we got to record, though.
Yeah. So you had a minstrel show, brother?
I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what the album is.
Yeah, I also have no clue.
All right, no problem. Well, that's why we're here to spin the wheel and learn.
Yeah, minstrelsy.
Dive in.
Minstrelsy is when they used to do blackface on stage.
First one is
The
Minstrel Show. All right. The longest selection of the evening. All right.
How long is it? Wait, did you not warn us?
It's 51 minutes. All right. Here we go again. Spin number 2. And we have Blush, Kevin Abstract.
Okay, let's spin again.
One more time, one more time, one more time.
I want to be one more time.
Oh, and there it is. Little Brother, The Minstrel Show. Father's pick.
Oh,
I can
joy.
tell how you guys are so excited tonight. We're going to have a fantabulous time, and we're just going to sit back and press play, and we're just going to enjoy the music.
I could have put Jed if we put in 51.
If you would have just, I thought we were avoiding the 15 minutes and up.
No, you guys, let me pick, so that's what I
I
picked.
thought we had said in the contract.
I kind of thought we
I thought in the contract we made it pretty clear it was a 50-minute album.
Oh, no. You guys had your opportunity. So
Did we even have opportunity?
I don't know, maybe
No, we didn't.
We used to hear because of the age.
I
we should unionize.
Yeah, I agree. So minstrelsy, if you guys know, is when they did blackface on stages back in the day to depict and mock black people. So
It's controversial with this guy, man. He can never just play it chill and keep it PC.
True. So what's this album about, Father? What's
You know what? That's why I picked it, because I remember enjoying it back in the day, but I couldn't tell you much about it. So we're gonna all dive in and learn and love it at the same time.
And I can't argue with that. I cannot argue with that.
I can't. I certainly can.
What about that you're arguing with, sir?
Learn and love it. I don't know if I don't know if it feels presumptuous.
Well, we'll find out how you feel about it once we start playing.
Trio, 51 minutes.
Tell you a little bit more. There you go.
Followed the critical success of their 2003 debut, The Listening. The album was highly anticipated and touted as a probable breakthrough for the group, even before its release. The title is a reference to minstrel shows that are popular in the United States during the 19th century.
So here's my concern, right? I was alive in 2005. I existed, and I don't think I've heard these songs before, and that concerns me.
Man, this is perfect.
Brother, here's the thing, right? We know who our father is, and he plays them up for us all the time.
Brother.
And we have not heard these songs before. So I'm concerned about their quality.
Brother. Last week we were here. I guess it was 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Last week we were here. I listened to Jessie Reyez.
Yep. And it was great. We enjoyed it.
Like you got to give it a chance, man. You got to give it a chance.
Hey, you got 2 skips, 3 skips. If I feel like something's got to go, then you know what?
All right. Well, let's jump in. I guess.
You can always tune in out. You can always, if you need to dissociate, no one will judge.
That's true.
Let's start the show.
Let's start the show.
Okay.
Real quick. So educate us on the minstrel thing real quick before we dive in.
I mean, it's they put on minstrel shows, and in those minstrel shows, they put on, I say they, white people would put on blackface to depict black people, to both depict and mock black people as part of their shows. It was like a whole thing.
So they were called the minstrel shows. I mean, I know what you're speaking of. I didn't know they were called.
Yep.
The minstrel show.
Yep.
Interesting.
Minstrel shows.
Yep.
Got it.
This is their minstrel show.
All right. Well, let's find out.
Interesting.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Track 1. Anything? Did it move you? Did it make your spine jingle or anything? Did you feel any goosebumps?
You got nothing to say, Jamar? You got nothing?
We're not me.
But you were so educated, so I figured that you'd come off swinging, like right out the gate.
What about my educational background would have you to believe that I would come out swinging?
He's not smarter than me, just in case you guys are thinking.
That's what he's implying. I just want to put that.
Did I?
That's pretty much.
That was the implication.
Kind of did.
That was kind of the implication.
No, you brought it to our attention, so I'm just.
I'm sure John also knew what the minstrel shows were. To be fair.
No, I didn't. But I know.
Well, then never mind.
I know other things. I know other things. I know ocean laws.
I also know ocean laws. I can't say I know ocean laws, but I know ocean laws. Cut that. It's a good song. No, I like it. It's a good song. I've never heard of these guys before. Not
Never.
You heard of Knife Wonder, producer.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, he's worked with Rhapsody most recently, so he did a few beats for her or whatever.
Okay. So when I say these guys, I meant like the rappers. I've never heard of them before. I think.
Big Pooh and Fonte. They broke up. I don't know if they broke up after this album, but over the last couple of years they
It
did.
was after the album.
Yeah.
That's
Sometimes they break up during the album, but
that's true.
but these guys are most recently they did break up. There was actually some kind of documentary about their journey or whatever, because I guess there was definitely some bad blood between them, but no one really knew what the beef was all about, and they kind of went down that rabbit hole to explain it. So if anybody's interested, they should go check it out.
I'm gonna check it out.
I like the sound so far. Honestly, it's I think the last thing we had to listen to was the Trap Called Quest album, which was Midnight Marauders.
No, the last thing I listened to was Ice Cube.
No, I think there was something after that.
Was that Ice Cube? What's that Ice Cube?
No, I thought I went Midnight Marauders and Ice Cube.
Yes, you're right. In that order.
Yeah.
I don't think that was the last thing that I played that we listened to.
I feel like it was, but I wanted to get too deep into that right now.
No problem.
Say that this feels the closest to like what I experienced as like modern like rap styles of those things. Probably because it was made in like 2005, right? Released 2005. Yeah. But yeah, it's I don't know. It honestly it just sounds nice.
All right.
It does sound nice.
It's after Tribe Called Quest.
Mm-hmm.
It's after it's definitely years after Ice Cube.
Yeah.
It's prior to Kanye, or around the same time Kanye started going up.
Mm-hmm.
So was it 2005? Is that what we said?
Yes.
That's what I read.
Yeah. So that's about the same time Kanye was pushing his.
Yeah, it reminded me of
pop out.
You know, it reminds me of Consequence a little bit actually.
Yeah. I can see you on that.
Sorry, I'll just say something before we move on.
I think that this was probably amazing in 2005.
See, I also think that. So I'm trying to I've never heard it before.
I think maybe this is just the second song. I think their hit off the album, you may recognize it when it comes on.
Okay.
If there was a hit.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's see.
All right, let's go.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I just think it was a cool little bounce. I mean, I do appreciate the words. Mm-hmm. I thought it was funny that we're kind of watching the lyrics and he's talking about the teleprompter thing. So
yeah,
I kind of found that a little ironic. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe I missed it. Was he saying that his co-conspirators were like whack, but like he saw potential in them, or that they as a group were whack? And he saw
as a group were whack, was my understanding.
Okay.
As collective, their first songs were whack, but they had potential.
Eventual, and here's some time now. Because like a song I think is a good bounce. I agree. And like there's definitely a like. I wouldn't go as far as to call it like full blown on like Kendrick style storytelling or anything like that, but it's definitely like paints a picture about the journey of the group and what they went through that I appreciate.
I like their laid back flow. It's not too overcomplicated, just enough to have a couple of dope metaphors and similes and things like that. So it was cool.
I agree.
Very cool.
All right, next up.
This might be one of the songs you recognize. If not, I think this might have been their biggest hit off this album.
One time for you. Our next performer needs absolutely no introduction. He's given the world such classic hits as Roll Over Love and Big Girl Lovin'. Please welcome one of soul music's pioneers, Mr. Percy Miracles.
All right, that was their biggest hit off this album.
That makes sense. I hear it. It sounds pretty familiar, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely used to play it a lot. This particular song, when I was mixing and stuff, I would definitely cut it in.
Yeah, I definitely recognize like pieces of it from just being around the house, just in general. But like even on that sound, I think it sounds pretty good. I don't who was that singer on that one.
That would have to. I don't think it's on here.
That's a shame because that singer was killing it.
Yeah, maybe it was Percy Miracles.
Maybe.
But like, yeah, they killed that song. Like that was a peak 2005 hip hop song. Like it's just it's a very bouncy melody that's like really works well with the singing and the rapping. Jesus Christ.
The hook is real catchy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Like I know Sarah really likes this song because of the hook, but right now as I'm listening to it, like I think the flows and the lyrics all make sense.
Yeah.
And it all comes together really well. But I like in retrospect, like the hook, I don't know if it matches what they're talking about. And not enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does.
It does?
I don't think it does.
I don't it just I'd have to go back and really.
They're saying I mean, that's why I think it's funny because I think the premise of the song is a little silly. It makes me wonder. The premise of the song is, yo, we are rapping our asses off. The beats are crazy. We're doing the most, and that's not enough for y'all. Y'all still are not messing with us. Y'all still think that we're a local group.
Yeah.
We went global. What are y'all talking about? But I'm sitting here and I'm listening and I'm like, so I'm like, so what really happened here? You guys are talking like you guys are rapping hard.
Yeah.
Y'all went global.
Yeah.
But y'all can't get no radio play. Like, what's going on? What's the story here? That you don't.
Yeah.
Just...
And he's like, saying that it's our fault, like Sandress, and maybe like, okay, so what happened?
So what happened? Yeah, like, why is it your fault? What is their side of the story?
And why have we not heard of you?
Exactly. And like, we clearly never heard of you, so obviously something didn't work out.
Maybe their shows were all on December 32nd.
Damn. That's the same vibe of when like you watch a movie that ends and like the world explodes. But like you're watching the beforehand of like everything's going good, and you're like, how did we get here then? It's just the time where it's kind of like we know the story ends more or less. Like the group breaks up, we don't hear about them. We hear about like Lil Wayne or whoever else, right? From that same time period. So like, since this album, kind of like, do we get hints of that and what's going on? I feel like not enough.
Like we got a huge hint. They were like, man, we cannot get radio play, and it's like, dude, what's going on?
Well, I'll tell you this: I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure they couldn't replicate what they did on this album past this album. So like as much as like this album, especially that song, because we haven't finished the album yet. Maybe we feel different towards the end, but they weren't able to replicate that bounce, that feel of that particular song. I think on projects down the line. I don't even know if Knife Wonder produced most of those other projects because after this he started blowing up and everybody wanted him, and now he's like,
if I was a rapper, I heard this album, I would absolutely be like, hey Ninth, come, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, he did something for Jay, he did something for some other people, so I mean, he got his props, and I think that may have pulled him away, and then these guys are like probably like, hey, you what happened to us, you know what I mean? So I mean, I don't want to give bad information, but that's just the vibe that I'm getting.
Gotcha. All right,
I want to watch this documentary. I'm curious.
I kind of do too, honestly.
All right.
Maybe that'll be our next episode. Just watch the documentary and just comment on it.
All right. Cheating. That's the next song. Or maybe it's an intro or an interlude.
No, it's 3 minutes 44 seconds. Might not be an interlude.
Thank you, everyone. Mr. Show. We love you. Thank you. We love you, Mr. Show.
Oh, man. All right, that was funny listening to it with you guys.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Devon Callender out of Brooklyn, New York, and you're watching the biggest colored show on earth, The Minstrel Show.
All right, I'm just going to go in. No.
What? You want to talk about it?
You want to talk about it?
We got it.
All right.
Talk about it. I feel like that was
hilarious.
We full stopped the show to react to that one. I think we talk about it a little bit. That was so much fun.
That was hilarious.
That was so funny.
Man, that was funny. I didn't expect that.
At first, I thought it was gonna be generic, but then it was like really like no. Let's break down this genre of song for a little bit.
Fun with that.
Yeah.
I forgot that this is also probably the same time R. Kelly was doing his thing
It sounded
too.
like Trapped in the Closet.
Yes, that's exactly.
It definitely took influence from like that genre, like R. Kelly, Neo, that shit, like all those guys, all that very R&B like they were cheating, like, you know, that whole thing, you know. And they really like brought it, and it was funny. I feel like the longer the song goes, the more it like devolves. Like the background thing is just messed up. I don't give a fuck, you know, like that. All that.
I don't know what rhymes with 15.
I don't know what rhymes with 15 is crazy.
So yeah, that was a pleasant
That
surprise.
was fun. That was a good one.
Also, it sounds good too. Beyond all that, like if it was a joke song, but it didn't sound good, whatever. But it also just sounds like a fun R&B song.
I mean, I don't see it that way. Like, I don't know, like, it would, like, make it to the radio or make it on a playlist. I don't know. I mean, I think it's a cool little joke song, but an actual song, like...
I think if it were a joke song, but it sounded bad, we would not be sitting here like...
And the day before streams,
Sure.
this is perfect on an album.
Yes.
But no, I can't stream this more than once. I bought the album once and I already got it. Like,
Yeah,
you know, it's already
yeah.
there.
Agreed.
Huh?
All right. Next.
Hiding place.
Hiding place.
Rapper.
What are you looking at? Guys, there are two of us. Come on.
We don't have mirrors. I can't look at myself. I mean...
You can say something.
Well, for me, it was just okay. It's a mediocre track. I know like they're spitting their hardcore rhymes, but I just thought maybe it was okay.
Yeah, the reason I was sitting here like what because I kind of blanked out honestly.
Yeah, I just thought like they were doing their best to do that, like I'm the man, type style rap or whatever So
it's a genre of song. I think a lot of rappers done it and put their own spin on it, and the spin did not grab me.
Yeah, there you go. That braggadocious style or whatever.
Yeah. I remember listening. I was listening and thought to myself like, wow, they really think they're those guys. They're not those guys. As evidenced 20 years later, not those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean that song, I'm not saying it was horrible, but just definitely. Out of everything so far that I've listened to, probably like my least favorite.
Yeah. I'm a dog. I'm a...
Next. Yeah.
And now it's the
skip the song.
mental show.
Skip the song. Father. You skipped a song.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry, you skipped a song.
Slow it down. My bad. This is some grown man shit right here.
Listen.
Hi, this is Larry D. Griffin Jr. out of Waco, Texas.
Hi, this is Donald Freeman from Cincinnati, Ohio.
And you tuned in to the biggest color show on earth, The Minstrel Show.
Man, after that song, I'm definitely hiring Ninth Wonder. Like I thought,
I literally all I was thinking, like, man,
bro, he was kind of fire, right?
he carried that one.
He's like, bam, 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 right? I'm like, oh shit, like that's pretty sick, man.
They could have just been talking over the beat. It would have been crazy.
I feel that when they talk about these type of subjects, like the more substance, like being adult and like they're women, I feel like they have a better flow or better feel to the song.
I can get with that because I did like that song and like the lyrics they're saying. To be clear, I didn't hate it at all. I think it was, or rather, I think it resonated with me. I think right.
Yes,
I think
correct.
I think it landed. I didn't just feel like noise or like just kind of saying words to say words. Like it did feel like there was like a point that was easy to like latch on to, and that went with like the beat. I just think the beat stole the show. Like I think like the lyrics are good, the rapping to the singing is all very good. But I really do think the beat of that song was like really something else.
Like the recipe they use for Not Enough and this are like the same.
Yeah.
Where like the beat has a bounce, what they're talking about has substance. They got the guy singing.
Yeah.
So like those those things all together make a really good hit. So it's definitely duplicated with that particular song and not enough.
Yeah.
Ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Say it again.
I'm excited to hear more Ninth Wonder beats.
I wonder how come the lyrics aren't going though.
I don't know. I don't use YouTube music.
And now it's the Minstrel Show update.
I'm getting bored.
Yeah. I feel you on that one. Definitely. I thought the beat was real repetitive, and I was like, the words just weren't moving me.
Yeah, I can't. That was one where I really was thinking about using my skip, and I was just like, no, I'm almost through it.
Yeah, that literally, I was like, at some point, I was like, well, I'm already halfway through the song. Let's just,
It's just
finish it. But I think this is why, I think that this style of rap doesn't exist today because it's been done enough to where it's boring now. Like we've heard this, we don't hear it anymore, but we've heard this for 20 years.
Yeah.
50.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
So like at a certain point, like you gotta add something. You gotta like this song was so like
2005.
Not even 2005. It was
No, I can tell you, not to cut you off, but I can tell you in 2005, I was hitting the skip button on this too. You know what I mean? So it's not like it was like, I just feel like it was like boring.
It just was. I feel like the song was very like structured, beat.
Yes.
16 bar. I don't know what 16 bars, but
We gotta have 16 songs on the album.
Yeah,
All right, throw that say it again in.
yeah,
you know.
yeah. This is before the streaming era. We're already bloating our albums. I guess it isn't a new. Thing. But yeah.
All right, let's go to the next one.
You come down here making child support payment. You can pick up a kid down here. We got breast milk. We got everything. Yo, come holler at us, daddy.
Located in the Husky Shopping Center right next to Roylee's Burgers and Tapes.
Man, if that next song was at them rapping over that beat, I'd be disappointed.
I love that beat. That was
it was good, right?
But that's 2004. We're probably like, what the fuck is this?
y'all weren't ready for it. That was crazy.
That was they were ahead of their time.
Tyler, I beg you, bring it back, man.
Like it sounded like something off of Don't Tap the Glass.
Yeah, it does. That shit was. I thought it sounded like Tyler before you even said it. Like, damn, this is some good shit right here.
It was good, right? I was shocked how good that beat was, actually.
After the last song, I was happy again. I was so happy we heard this. That was fun.
So that was weird, and that was like their little commercial break. All right, loving it. Featuring Joe Scudder.
So this song has the most plays of all time on Spotify.
All right, cool. All right, I was Can't Stop, Won't Stop. I could have did without Joe Scudder at the end.
Probably.
I'm surprised it had all those plays. They didn't seem that special.
I agree.
Yeah. It wasn't as big. I think the other two songs that we both enjoyed were way better than this song.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Like, I think
this had a video though. I think this may have been their first video off the album.
Oh, okay.
Because I kind of vaguely remember like Joe Scudder and whatever, and I think like it was a great kind of like pull you in. Like this is their first, may have been their first single, and I think that Not Enough was their best single. So this may have been the first single. Had a video, pulled you in, blah blah blah, and that's probably why I had the most views. But listening to the whole album, like I didn't mind it, but I just felt like Joe Scudder didn't bring anything extra to it.
Yeah. I thought it was whatever. Fact checking something.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let me check. This is relevant to us. Okay, sorry. But Spotify is telling me that they have a concert next month.
Okay.
Like
you want to give away tickets? Is that what you're saying?
They were broken up, so I did not expect them to have a concert.
I mean, they were though. I mean, that's fact. So
yeah,
where's the concert at? Is that the Forum?
The Fonda Theater.
In Anaheim, I think.
Yes, September 20th.
Oh, that's Sarah's birthday. We can buy her tickets.
Yeah, there you
go. All right, so they're in concert September 20th at the Fonda Theater.
According to this, yeah, I see.
I mean, listening to it now with you guys, I didn't realize it was such a deep song until.
Oh yeah.
Especially reading the lyrics, it just adds a bit of depth to it.
Very vulnerable kind of song.
Yeah, definitely.
And I appreciate how it's like the mood's a little bit different from the last couple songs. I feel like the last couple songs have like, generally speaking, been more higher energy and kind of lived in the same kind of space, mood wise. But this one feels, it still keeps the same kind of kind of beat where it's like still has some groove to it, but definitely is like intentionally a little bit more somber, a little bit more understated. And even the delivery of the actual like words itself feels more. I don't know if it's grounded or if it's just kind of
mature.
Yeah, I think it's a good word for it.
Yeah,
right?
It just feels more mature, and I feel like when they talk about mature subjects, they just seem to mesh a little bit better. It just adds a little bit of, I don't know, some grit or something else that just makes you want to listen to it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, Neil Brother?
No.
All right, next.
I think the forward to me setting in for this. I mean, we'll go. I'll catch you guys at concert, I guess. You know,
it's starting to feel repetitive. It's the same recipe. I think the tempo is like it's just almost like the same tempo for every beat. You know what I mean? Like there hasn't been a shift in like up tempo. It hasn't been like down tempo. So
yeah, retroactively, I feel bad about calling Jessie Reyez stuff repetitive listening to this.
We didn't call it repetitive.
Her stuff was repetitive. We said it was repetitive simply in subject matter.
Subject matter,
not in sound.
Yeah, it's true. Right.
This is repetitive and very repetitive in sound.
Yes.
Yeah, I would agree.
And with Jessie Reyez, she like made a sharp left and then just stayed in that lane instead of getting in and getting out.
I enjoy Jessie Reyez's album.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, I think we all enjoyed the album. I think we all equally said it was a pretty good album.
We're enjoying this too. Don't get me wrong. We're enjoying this.
Okay, are we enjoying this?
Let's finish the album.
Let's forget the start. Let's stop right now.
Let's finish the album.
Like a 15-minute at least.
Let's finish the album. Let's finish the album. Let's finish the album. We're professionals here, guys.
Watch me.
We have a skip. We have a skip, brother. Let's finish the album.
I've never seen so locked in.
That'll be.
Oh man, my bad. I missed your bar mitzvah, man. But I'll catch you later.
He skipped the song and he wasn't even trying to.
Wait, was this? We're listening to this?
By the name of Christ.
No, this is
I'd like to thank everyone for coming out to the minstrel show tonight, especially our guests, Elzai of Slum Village. Don't be afraid, you can clap. Mr. James Poyser is here as well. I'd like to thank DJ Jazzy Jeff for popping by. I'd like to thank you at home, of course. And I'd like to give a special shout out to my baby mama Tamika and our twin daughters Faith and Abstinence. Daddy's coming home, babies. Daddy's coming home. Man, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Good night, everybody. Good night.
Stop for that one, but
It just kind of blended in, so I just let it roll.
Yeah, good call.
I mean, the beat definitely was it picked up the tempo.
Yep.
And sounds like they were yelling at us.
They definitely had some words for some music critics, which technically we are.
Yeah.
Especially when they're like, man, one day they're giving us props, and that's father to a T, actually.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
How father to a T? This was kind of like more of the same with Sean Don, who's I think is a little bit different for sure. So I kind of want to listen to his verse at least, but for sure, I definitely do not feel like this was like particularly, at least we've heard particularly like new or different from what we've heard the past like 10 or so songs. So since we were only like 2 songs left, and we're kind of
we're just gonna lock in for the last song,
And I wanted to say, I think you just heard the name pronounced Yazara.
Okay, yeah.
We didn't mention it, but I thought she was a really great singer on the last interlude.
Really great singer.
Like, I'm looking up right now on my Spotify. I listened to her lyrics. I think I think these jingles are kind of hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, the jingles are cool. I mean, it's kind of like a little roller coaster ride. Like it has some highs, and then it has some dips in it. And this is to me like a dip, like
just a little bit.
I mean, I hate to say it, but I agree with you when as far as being repetitive.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe just a little bit boring because it's just the same. Like for me, I think it's more of the tempo, and I mean, obviously, Knife Wonder is a dope producer, but it just feels like we've talked about this on other albums where it's just like, man, like it just almost sounds like one long song because everything just kind of blends into each other.
Yeah, I agree. So 2005, other albums from that year, just looking up: Late Registration from Kanye West, B by Common, 2005, The Game documentary 2005 as well. So like,
one of them never forgot about this. There's some great albums that year. Damn. This is even making top 5 albums in 2005.
Hell, The Massacre from 50 Cent was 2005.
These guys there washed over. Damn. They should have dropped in 2004 or something. Man, that's just bad luck.
But like when I think of those albums, like I don't think of them like sounding the same like this one. Like B from Common, my favorite albums.
No, hear me out, right? That you said that?
Yeah.
Sorry. That you said that, I can think about the documentary, Registration, B by Common, and think about, damn, those albums all have a much more evolved and interesting sound.
Yeah.
This is like stuck in like a moment. Like everyone else moved on and figured shit out. Like they were just stuck like, this is what we do.
But this is their recipe in North Carolina.
Oh.
Hey, J. Cole cracked the code. He's from North Carolina. He figured it out.
What did he drop?
J. Cole, I mean, not 2005. I mean,
all right, I mean
he probably saw them like, damn, I can't be like them. I gotta innovate.
Yeah, but like, I think like you said, like I'm thinking of those albums, and like those definitely added something to that sound, and they all sound like you said. I said evolved. I think it just there's novelty. Honestly, there's like they've done a little bit special each of those albums that make you like listen to those songs, and each song is a different journey.
Yeah, I mean,
like B has B has I Just Wanna Be. It has
Go.
Go is great.
Yeah.
Is there one song where the comment where it's a story about that?
Testify.
Yeah, Testify. You know,
Angel with the game.
yeah.
Negative registration's like negative registration.
Yeah,
like there's you just.
Well, the game. Well, you mentioned the game. I was like, I mean, was that the documentary?
Yes, documentary.
Yeah, dude, documentary was just a master. Like that's a classic album.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that he's never replicated that, but Dre was involved. But still, you can listen to that album and go, like every song was almost like a masterpiece in itself, and it had a different recipe for it. It's not like this is just like the same, like meats and potatoes, like like just the same, just I don't know, served a different way, but still the same items. So
yeah, I unfortunately agree because I don't think it's like any of the like stuff is like really like awful or bad, but like I do just think that like on an album like this, listening to it as a whole project, I would like to hear some variety in the song.
Well,
sorry.
I was just gonna say, like, well, let's go to the last song and see if they have, and let's give.
I guess that's true.
Let's give them a chance to.
let's go. Let's see. No lyrics.
Look, I wrote this with no hands.
Okay.
What if they had some words for us after the beginning? I can't believe.
Yeah.
Want me to go back and replay?
They might have had some inspirational speech, like a coupon code for the new tour.
Actually, I was looking as we were listening to it. I was looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
I realized I don't think that was initially on the album when it initially dropped. If you looked at how many plays that song had, it only had like 8,000 songs. 8,000.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. So maybe there's a coupon code on there. For the tour.
We'll get you tickets. Don't worry.
I thought that last one was all right. I liked the more than the last one we've heard.
I felt like the last one wasn't produced by the Ninth Wonder, but definitely felt like it wasn't part of the initial album. It has a different bounce, a different vibe.
I agree.
To it.
It felt a little bit. It felt different. And I was like, okay,
different.
Yeah, that's something. I'll take it.
So overall, I mean, unfortunately, I think there are some highs with the album, but the repetitiveness of the beats kind of hampers it. You know what I mean, from it being a better project, and maybe that's why they didn't go blow up like they thought they should have.
They really thought they should have.
They're really
adamant about that.
Yeah, I think too. Like we're talking about, 2005 was a competitive year for hip hop and rap.
Yeah.
And like I can't imagine any of these songs. And beyond that one song, which one?
Not enough, or the other
I can't think of the other one's name.
The one that you played all the time as a sample back in the day, Father.
That was Not Enough.
Yeah, Not Enough. I could maybe imagining Not Enough on like the radio maybe, but like compared to like some of the stuff from us from that year, it's hard to imagine a lot of these like breaking out from locals.
It was September 13th, so that year's almost over. So they probably already got these crazy albums out. Like they just weren't. There's no way they were shaking up that economy. There was no way they were making a dent in the year of music that was, man.
If you look at the release, like the documentary B and
probably
Kanye,
all came before this. Like no one was taking that off rotation for this.
Yeah, the Carter 2 was also this year.
The Carter 2 was this year. They never had a chance, dog. They never had a chance.
I think we saw how big this year was actually. Yeah.
Damn, that was a hell of a year.
Go for it.
Damn, does it give exact dates? Yeah, so the documentary was January 18th. So the year started off. They already couldn't beat that.
Yeah.
I was trying to get the exact date on graduation. They won't give it to me.
Oh, registration? Oh, I don't know either.
The Carter 2 was that year. That was December. So that was after this. They already forgotten about. Man, this was not.
Whatever little time they had was like wiped out by the Carter 2 for sure.
Oh, man. And the Ninth Wonder dropped a solo project?
Oh, did he really?
That's fucked up.
Did he?
Chemistry?
That same year?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
Bro was right on their downfall.
Yeah,
I took me from the episode that we gotta watch the documentary, I think, at some point.
Watch this documentary, man.
I think we should just watch it, then let's like share our findings at a different time.
Oh, Lord.
So I think, well, look, I'll wrap it up. I mean, not
Sure,
wrap it up, but they definitely have potential. They definitely
Yes, I agree.
have a chemistry that, is why they have a cult following. People that are into Little Brother definitely like Little Brother. Like for me, like I said, there's some hits on here, and I just remember how much I enjoyed listening to Not Enough, and I felt like it was different from other things, but damn, compared to everything else that dropped in 2005, there was no way. Like there was no competition.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But they got an honorable mention for sure. You know, like they got a trophy for participating. No, but I mean, they did good.
They're going to be here next month in our city. I just want to.
our city next month.
They're not gonna be in Gardena. They're gonna be in.
Bro, don't say Gardena.
I know, right? Now we gotta beat. They're not gonna be a beat.
We're gonna docs, man.
Oh my god.
I feel like when the songs where I had the most R&B influenced songs, I think I enjoyed the most in general.
That's true. You're right. Yeah.
Like I know
R&B and mature subject matter.
Yeah, I agree because I think it was. I don't think there were like a lot of like bad songs, but like stuff like Not Enough, Cheating was great. All For You was like definitely interesting as well. And I think there are songs that I think are like hold your attention, that are interesting, that have like a nice groove, that combine with the R&B influences and their more mature tone. I think do capture your attention and are fun to listen to. I just think that every song on this album does that. And I think the songs that don't do that are easy to forget. That's unfortunately.
I wonder if they have a greatest hit album. Like maybe not something
I
that.
don't think they're great enough for greatest hits.
I mean, but if they were to have, you said, because right, according to this is what their, how many albums was this?
This is their second album.
The second album, so they only have 3 albums total.
No, they have more.
Do they have more?
I thought one of you guys said
Not on Spotify. They don't. So we think they released another one.
Maybe, I don't know.
I want to. I'm curious. Yeah, what is the Spotify count?
Spotify counts 2. I'm pretty sure.
But 2, you know what? 2 is them as a group, probably.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then individually, there's a couple of different projects they did, so that makes sense.
Oh, there's 3, right?
The one from 2019.
There's more.
Separate but equal.
Okay, hold on.
There's more.
There are more. I'm tripping. It's wrong.
Get Back.
Get Back, Little Brother.
Yeah, there's more than just 2. They were together until 20. They were together until 2010, and then they broke up in 2010. And then they got back together in 2019.
Separate but equal. Drama Free Edition.
Drama Free Edition. Oh, probably DJ Drama.
Oh.
That's probably actually drama for like DJ Drama shouting over the album.
Yeah. And then the left back was the last one.
Yep. And then they came back. And that's a lie. That's not the last one.
The
last one is
May the Lord Watch.
May the Lord Watch.
Man, they look so old.
What if May the Lord Watch is like a banger, like they it's like a crazy album all the way through?
Maybe, I don't know.
They said a minute. Listen to that.
I mean, well, they, like I said, they have enough talent to pull, fans in, because obviously you guys, I mean, not saying that you guys are like, oh my God, like I can't wait to listen to all their projects, but you guys were at least interested enough to hear some of the stuff they did.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
all right, what are our final ratings? Because I'm giving whatever would equal a D. I guess like a 5 or a 6.
Gorillaz was that year.
Gorillaz was that year. Damn.
what did he say?
Gorillaz was also 2005. I know you're about Gorillaz Father.
I don't know shit about Gorillaz Father, but that was an album.
Gorillaz is pretty huge.
That was a huge album.
I mean, I'm a C guy on this one, so.
So what's? I think it's like a 7,
It'd be
a 6.
A 7 on a flat scale. Mine would be like a 6. Yeah.
6.
I think I am retroactively feeling guilty about last time we recorded.
Why?
I think I gave the research 7.5. I think I should give it an 8. I think I only give this a 7.
Yeah, it happens.
Okay.
You gave who a 8?
I think I could just read a 7.5. I think I probably would have given her an 8.
Okay, what are we giving
But
this?
I thought Jessica Reyez' album was better than this.
What are we
I
giving
agree.
this?
So like I'm giving this. Okay, all right. we'll get you out of here. Don't worry. I'm giving it as like a 7.
I'm trying to think what I give Jessie Reyez's album now. I think I gave it a 7.
We all agreed it was like a 7.
A 7, yeah. This is definitely worse. All right, cool.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, that's all I need to establish.
I'm just saying it's a 6.
Nice seeing you guys today. I'm at
6.5, a low C minus. I don't want to give it a D.
I'm giving this a D.
I'm giving it a 7.
It's not a D.
It is a D. D high F.
Bro, high F is kind of loud actually.
High F.
Bro, okay, hold on. You think it's a bad album? Because that's what that means to me. You think it's bad? It's like bad to listen to.
I mean, this is the same guy that give Eminem like what?
That's true. And I regret that to this day.
I got to bring that up since you talking shit on.
I regret that to this day. But yeah, I give it a D.
I mean, Lupe like what? Like a D as well.
We earned that one.
That's crazy to me.
We earned that one.
Crazy.
Lupe earned that one.
Absolutely not. All right, yeah, I guess this kind of averages out to be like a C.
A low C.
A low C. I agree. C minus all day. C minus minus minus.
Damn. Well, Well, that's our show, I guess. So C- for Little Brother.
Woo!
Guess we'll see you next time.
You guess?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, I'm guessing.
All right.
You don't like it? You guys got a problem? You quitting the show?
This is my final show.
Yeah,
I bring in my replacement.
He's just saying this for negotiations for his contract renewal. Don't just ignore this guy. He's not going anywhere. He's trying to get a bump on the contract.
He's trying to use some UMG Drake, the bots.
Some shit. No, don't listen to this guy. He'll be back.
I'm suing. That's right. I'm suing.
Sue your own podcast.
Oh man, but yeah, that's it. Check us out next time.
All right, check us out, crossfitLA.com.
Well, have fun.
Peace.
Peace.